This week's episode of the Deckchair and Yumz podcast is brought to you by Has siblings. Now, Conor, we know one of the biggest problems in the modern society. It's not coronavirus. It's not the bombing of Syria. It's not rigged elections. It's not corrupt politicians. It's toys of a bygone era being misrepresented. And I, for one, am fucking sick of it.
Fed up, Mike.
Fed up to the back teeth. So thankfully the good people at Has sibling have come up with a new range of woke, left-wing, appropriate toys for all the family. Some great ranges coming out right now, like Mr. Root Vegetable Head. It's when you want to be identified as a man, but not just a potato. We've also got Action Person. The eagle eye vision. One eye doesn't move sometimes because sometimes we have the lazy eyes, all right. Let's not forget he, him, and the Masters of the Universe. We have the power if you want it.
Are they allowed to say masters? Oh, be careful.
Oh, I don't know, but it's up to corporate.
Oh, right, okay,
and
yeah.
Obviously, of course, we've got a new range of toys, X-Men, which is the same name but a very different story. So if you go to www.hasbro.com/Yum appropriate, you'll get 25% off your new range of toys today. Play that motherfucking intro.
Yeah, what's up, motherfucker?
Yeah, what's up, person making love a tour? I'm trying to address my problems. Do you know what I mean? Stop being so toxic. What's going on, person making love a tour? It's the fucking 1st of March.
Oh, the Ides of March.
Is it? No, the Ides is the 15th.
Is that what? Oh, that's right. Yeah, where'd that come out of? Well, check you out.
Check out the big brain on Brad.
Oh,
how the fuck did I know that?
Where did that come from? What is the Ides of March?
The 15th of March.
No, but what is it?
It's something to do with Julius Caesar.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Whenever he was killed in...
I just know the phrase, so I just thought it was the whole month.
Was that Shakespeare?
Oh, no, that's not Runus. That's not Runus.
Man,
A2 Brute.
Yeah, whenever fucking Brutus kills... Yeah.
Is that Shakespeare?
Is it Shakespeare?
Let's just stop just in case we fuck up.
Either way, whenever
you done well,
it was prophesied by somebody that Julius Caesar was going to die on the 15th of March, and he was all, don't talk shit. And then it was like, and what's the date? Fuck me. The AIDS.
The AIDS too.
The AIDS of March. They don't have the AIDS of April, do they?
No. The Rides of April.
That's what I call these bars here.
That's what they're hoping for.
I don't even know that fucking minute. Do you know what? Just before we actually get stuck in, I've realised certain things. I have said this to you many times. And I think it's appropriate to bring it up just about my drinking on Friday.
Oh, sorry, we're going straight into it, are we?
We'll just address it. I have said before, and it is something that I've noticed over the weekend. I definitely have drank things out of my head. Right? Like I've said to you, the day I realized I can no longer do long division. And it's not coming back. Right? That's one of them. It just happened to me there. It blows my mind that I still remember what the Ides of March is, right? I don't know how to do trigonometry. Okay, yeah. I'm not entirely sure where a comma's supposed to go, right? But I know every word of a Shania Twain song, and I don't know how the fuck that's still in my head. I swear to fuck. You're still the one I run to. How did I know that? I don't even have a vagina.
That is worryingly unique. That Shania Twain problem you have.
Well, I wouldn't say it's unique. I mean, she's got a big fan base. I mean, she's quite a girl.
Oh yeah. Well, Friday night didn't impress me much, and I tell you what,
I drank a full 3/4 bottle of Delete History. I don't remember a fucking thing.
Oh, we do, and we have the video.
I know everybody has the video. It seemed to go down well. No,
it was good actually.
Let's be honest.
Gin Diesel isn't the worst.
Gin Diesel's not come back now.
No, but Gin Diesel's okay, and Gin Diesel is fine. It's just when Gin Diesel is in party mode.
Fucking Gin Red Diesel, man. I was. You could have dipped me and been all lost. That's not fucking. That's not legit.
It was fast and furious by the end.
It was. My eyes were all bloodshot. We're doing Vin Diesel puns.
Oh, Jesus! Yeah.
Jesus! I'm sitting here beside Triple XL.
You wearing a t-shirt that's fucking pitch black? Oh! Stop it!
It's not bad at all, man. That is not bad.
Yeah, so Gin Diesel came out on Friday night for the Agony Hour Live.
And I tell you what, there was more than 1 hour of agony come Saturday. I was in fucking tatters. I don't remember going home.
It's not really a surprise. I do feel sorry for...
my liver, my doctor, my prostate.
I feel
family?
I feel sorry for the people who were on the road when you were driving home. No.
You don't drive the police car, Connor. They drive it for you, silly.
I feel sorry for poor James, who's here with us, who had to suffer you, drive you home.
It wasn't
but it
bad, was it?
turned out
See,
it was
James says
alright.
it wasn't bad. There you go.
He's
Don't
just
you argue in front of the child.
You should see,
Don't
see what he told me in
do that to
fucking private. But
see, I sort of fuck you bringing for that wee fella there, ruin his Christmas. That child's doing nothing but coming up here and trying to make videos, and you're fucking talking.
Well, tell your father
we talk about
I
this
am not
later.
talking to him.
We will talk about this later. And that's been shut down. That's it. None for you.
No access.
Fucking hell. There's a better chance of getting into Guantanamo. Guantanamo Bay, is that what you call your prison boyfriend? I'm back, baby.
Gitmo.
So I'll tell you what happened after the agony hour, Connor. I went home.
No. Sorry, Mike. I'm sorry. I don't think we've properly delved into.
I'll tell you what happened during
So
the agony hour.
if you weren't able to follow along with the agony hour, we opened up the phone line, and so this is the story. Do you know when you know something was going to happen? Do you know when I knew it was going to happen?
Was it about a week before we did it and you went, here, we're drinking, and I was like, challenge accepted? Why would you do that?
I was drinking, Mike, too, yeah. I had 2 beers.
But you know what I mean?
There's
That's-
I still
you
drinking.
didn't just have 2 beers, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, what are you on about?
Fucking wee jamming.
Terrible
Don't you
thing to be
fucking
saying.
dare. You're all about there shooting sheriffs.
But not the
Not
deputy.
the deputy. You're fucking giving me shit. 3 little birds outside your window and you're fucking telling me off.
I knew whenever I seen Mickey Bartlett skipping down the aisle of Super Value because he had found himself a gin glass that he bought. Skipping, and I thought, well, he's buying glasses, so that's not
I
going to be
couldn't drink
good.
gin out of a cup and an animal.
I thought I thought the title of the show would have given Agony Hour. I don't know what the gin glass was needed for, but I thought this is going to be more than
When
an
I
hour.
seen it hit an hour, my brain went, you've had enough. And I was like, let's go home. I tell you, like, I am too much of a fucking... Like, I said this, and this is definitely a coping mechanism. It's only a drink problem that annoys other people, right? I'm great crack when I'm steaming. But there is a fine line between a wee party animal and a full-blown fucking alky, and I walked it on Friday. Like, I was...
Oh yeah, you fucking walked that
When
line.
somebody
alright.
phoned in and went a little bit of the bubbly, and I necked what I assume was just a pint of gin at that point because I was just free pouring.
Because you hadn't got to the mixer part of that
Because I
specific drink.
thought it was going to be really, really funny just to be like, ding, ding. And then I forgot that I was drinking it. 34 next week.
That is, yeah.
And I shouldn't be. I should be already dead.
You should be dead long
I'm
ago.
a fucking walking miracle. I think I'm Wolverine. They should test my antibodies, see if I ever had COVID. Bet you I beat it.
But in all fairness, a release was needed.
See, Friday night felt like I was going out. I was ready from 4:30. And it also felt like I was gigging. Like going out Mickey and gigging Mickey.
Yeah.
Never go to the same pub.
Not going to the same place.
Because
No.
that's a fucking disaster waiting to happen. And you saw it.
Yep. Not only waiting to happen, but happened, and we have it on video.
Here, don't be acting like it's
But
fucking, like it's not hilarious though.
It was fucking
you know
funny
what I
as
mean?
fuck. It was funny.
Everybody
as
was
fuck.
on board. It's not like I was going, I'm telling an hour hang. Well, I did it on the way home.
I
Like,
didn't-
James, do you know who's going to suck my
I didn't
dick?
get the time. I was, trying to fucking deal with a whore of a phone, and totally missed how much drink was consumed until towards the end when I looked over and went,
Wasn't
"Oh,
that-
holy fuck!"
But that's the thing. I have drank more.
No, it
than
happened
that.
really quickly.
No,
but
it was
I
the
think
fact
it was,
that I drank that much in an hour.
It was so quick, and it was a lot consumed. And 34, you would normally know by that age, and you will by next week. You'll know.
I know, but it's still funny to watch. It's still funny to fucking do it. The only point I really was like, fuck, you shouldn't have done that was when you phoned me Saturday morning going, I'm outside with Ruby. I was like, I don't even have a kid. Why am I having to deal with it?
That's what I did, ladies and gentlemen. That
Fucker
was
turned
my
up.
punishment to Mickey Bartlett. I turned up to his house at 10:30 in the morning
hell.
with Ruby just to talk to him.
Do you know what the thing is? When I would go to Alcoholics Anonymous, but I don't want to have to tell them my name at the start of it. I think it defeats the purpose. Hello, I'm Mickey. Fuck. I'm Mickey and I'm an alcoholic and they know 2 things about me. They know what to do on a Saturday.
It was
Cry.
it was the anonymous bit I never really got when you had to stay up and say your name. So yeah,
That's when you go in with a fake and say, hello, my name is Lord Jeffington and I'm an alcoholic. I like to have a good time.
I imbibe. Is that the word imbibe?
Aye. I don't imbibe, I just fucking guzzle, sir. Swallow it.
Sir.
Get the thing.
Like a fucking slurry
But
spreader.
I did, that was when I realised the last thing I remember was getting home and getting my key in the door without, like, like straight in the lock, douche.
Straight in.
Thinking, fuck,
Bullseye.
you're alright, you're
Oh,
not
aye.
drunk. And then my father was like, do you want a bottle of beer? And I was like, I'll have one for the crack. And then it was, I think it was 3 o'clock in the morning. I said it was 3 in the, I remember going, fuck, it's 3, I'm going to bed, trying to find something to eat. Couldn't find anything. Found a tin of Coke in the fridge, filled it with a bottle of water, and went, I'll be grand. And then woke up with my shoes still on. Like, I went to sleep like Apollo Creed in Rocky 4. Like, just, I was fucking out. Like, woke up, my mom was holding me, get out of here! Get out of here! Then he realised it wasn't even my mom, it was just me trying to talk. I was, fucking blocked.
Yeah, so I think we should technically blame your dad.
I'm blaming you.
Oh, me? All right,
I'm
okay.
blaming you.
All right, okay. I was blaming you and I was moving on to your dad to give you a chance, but I'm to blame for that. Okay, right.
Well, you shouldn't have said it was a good idea to drink.
I can't.
Do you know what the
I mean,
worst
it's,
thing is?
it's a
It's gonna
definition
be
of
so much
drinking.
worse. I was going to bring fucking Jaeger bombs and everything. Like, that could have been a nightmare.
He wanted to do drinking games, which
I think we should do that next week for the crack.
had to remind him of my early morning escapades.
Did we drop you home?
Yes.
Don't remember that.
Yep.
Don't remember it.
Not a clue. Not a fucking notion. But
Remember, I lost
do you
my
remember?
lighter in
Do you
James's
do
car.
remember all the calls? No.
Some of them.
You're going to need to watch that this
I
week.
remember a few people being like, love the podcast, mate. I remember that one guy being like, I like the innuendo stuff, but, you know, when you really come out, I remember hanging up with that guy.
Oh, aye. That was
Because Jen Diesel doesn't like to be criticised.
that was a smart hang up, that one. Yeah.
And I
But it
remember,
went
I remember
well,
that
didn't
guy
it?
phoning in being like, I'm from Portadown. Haha. Very funny, like.
Very funny.
Do you know what
not,
I mean, that was funny. And then when he went up outside Belfast, that was great.
That was brilliant. I was.
I remember being drunk enough and trying to give somebody genuine advice about Bumble.
That's the section I was on about, where there was a lot of stalling would be the way to do it. I don't know if you were trying to. I thought when I was looking at you when you were talking, watching back, I'm thinking he's trying to be diplomatic.
No.
Knowing this
Trying
live,
to remember
but
how
also
to speak.
but also try to remember how to garner thoughts at the same time.
It is a thing that does happen to me when I'm really drunk, where I will start talking and completely and utterly forget what the fuck I was talking about. Because I want to go out and have a wee dance. Like, I am a one-man hen party, like. Do you know what I mean? Like, with enough, depending on what I'm drinking. If that was pints of Guinness, if that was Guinness, I could sit and chat away. But because it was gin, it was all fucking, man, I feel like a woman. I just want it out. I've been in the house a year.
And the next live hour is going to have a lap dance from you.
Oh my God, here. Don't tempt me.
But yeah,
Somebody did message me saying that I had a wee plate with an orange on it, because I was having an orange in my gin.
Of course.
And when I brought the plate over, somebody went, fuck me, he's going to do a line. Imagine I just fucking, that's a nightmare.
No, that's always off camera.
Sit there eating a spoon up. Tara.
We were just sprinkling.
Gave away 2 free
gin.
tickets to the Ulster Hall. Who the fuck do I think I am?
I know, it's in that there. And
I blocked one instead.
and a gig.
A gig, did it? I said do a gig. Who for?
1 hour gig you're going to do for the person that you let down.
Who was it I let down?
It's on fucking tape now, so yes.
The only person I think I let down is Friday night with my man. And she's sick of the same.
And she didn't mind because she was too busy fucking
Would you
right.
shut up?
Fucked
Stop
off your
trying to
dad.
hug me. I love you.
Yeah, so it turned out that
I'll do it, fucking
that's what you said.
Did I say it for free?
Yeah.
Full of shit.
It was somebody. Something you did tell me at the time what happened last year when your Instagram went down, that you lost a booking. It wasn't, or somebody had booked you for something, and they rang in to say, "Oh, I was supposed to have." And for a brief moment in time, you sobered very fucking quick when you realised, "Oh fuck, this is a work thing."
Yes,
you're going to have to be out. But then you said, "Listen, when it's on in
where
July."
was it supposed to be?
I can't remember where it was supposed to be. Oh, graduation, that's what it was, yeah. Graduation, thank you, James.
Aye, yeah.
Yeah, so you have to do it this summer. So just let you know, just put it,
Fair enough.
put it in the diary.
Why
you know what I
not?
mean?
We'll film it, sells a DVD.
Con probably has me down to do warm-up.
No, I don't know, getting somebody funny.
Oh! wanker.
Only joking.
After
I
me
didn't mean
looking
that.
after you and
I'm awful
everything. Me
sorry.
looking
I'm awful
after you.
sorry, Connor. I didn't mean that.
Me touching you in the video. Did you fucking talking shit in the car too? How long
Did you? Don't you fuck? Did you? Are you one of them cunts? See, what was I saying to you on the way up? There is nothing I hate more than when you're steaming and somebody goes, "You know what you did last night?" You're like, "It was probably great crack." Was it great crack?
No, it was fucking pure maniaci.
Maniaci?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Shite.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, interesting. Okay. If anybody wants to hear Connor talking shit, just listen to Just Rabbit and On. The podcast, he takes half the money for that. Oh yeah, Trump's going to win, remember? Fuck up. I'll talk about talking shite.
I am the shite talking
Oh,
master.
Queen's a lizard. Fucking I'm one.
No. Put me in that fucking category. You
Oh,
can't.
boy, joking. Here, you got your vaccine yet?
actually.
Smell the 5G off you? Yeah, fuck.
I'm in for next week.
Are
Actually.
you right enough? Mm-hmm. Fuck. Nice knowing you.
Because we're officially carers, so carers have to
Aye.
ruby. So I will be able to go and do a gig. Well, you will not. You will be with the doldrums in the gulag.
Yeah, we're going to enjoy trying to do a gig when the worst fucking open.
They're all going to be open, just full of people with digital passports or health passports. We'll all be shining, going, look, we're all vaccinated, we're clean. Them dirty
What the
bastards.
problem be when you're going to get a needle through that arm? Are you going to be all doctor if you got a javelin to put that on him?
You're going to need a fucking hammer or something.
Be all exactly. What vaccine do you get? Make the Black and Decker? I think I farted a wee bit.
I was going to say you might strain, you might strain yourself. Be careful. Yeah. So you were skipping. Was out. I seen you skipping today.
I was out this morning.
Yeah.
Fucking 8:30 in the morning.
You're keen, like.
I was sore back now from doing this. We sore arse.
We sore.
I was sitting last night with a massage gun on my hole, like, oh Jesus Christ, I'm so old.
Yeah. So thank you very much, everybody. Friday night.
Yeah, Friday night was great crack. We'll do it again this weekend.
We will be back on Friday evening, and we'll. There was a bit of a difficulty with some people trying to get access to it because it has to go through Crowdcast and all that shit. So apologies to that, but you'll be better prepared this week.
Aye, we're on top of the. See, that was another. I had a wee celebratory drink. Remember, we couldn't figure out why it wasn't working, and I changed the setting on the phone.
That's right.
And everybody went, "Look at Mick," and I was like, "Ha ha." Then my brain went, "Drink like fuck, Mick. You've earned it. Take the night off. That's you. That's your work done."
We did, yeah, I mean, and you did. Drink like fuck.
I wasn't saying like, but there is.
But it was. I mean, there's messy, and there's like I've seen messy. You weren't messy.
Oh, I'm very.
It wasn't like you falling asleep. And I was like, oh, for fuck's
But
sake.
that's the thing about like when Jen Diesel takes over, I'll be gone. Mickey's not there anymore.
No,
but my body's like fucking.
Yeah, that's what happened. And Jen's all right, you know. Jen Diesel, I mean.
Jen Diesel,
he's grand. Like he's grand.
There's nothing that I drink.
He forgets a lot what he's saying when he's in the middle of talking.
Aye, but I mean that just happens when you drink. When you drink that much in an hour, like.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I don't get me wrong.
Like,
I would have been if I was drinking that amount in that space of time. I would have been sleeping.
It's a problem too because when you're free pouring gin and tonics, because it tastes like shit. It's not even nice. And the more you drink it, the more you can add more gin, and it tastes like just the same. So at no point was I going, "Fuck, that's real strong."
Oh right, okay, right, yeah.
It just tastes like gin and tonic, like. And I feel like at one point I poured more gin on top, so it was like gin tonic gin.
Like a fucking Knickerbocker Glory.
Aye, like a, do you know what I mean? Like a baby
layers
Guinness.
to it.
like an ogre.
But listen,
booze lasagna.
we did it very well, and we.
It was a good laugh.
It was a good idea. It was something different, and I think everybody's going to hopefully come back in again. We're going to get probably a load of crazy people along the line as people get more used to it and all the rest. It was a very lovely bunch of people who rang us. We had a lovely.
It was a laugh.
Good
I really enjoyed it. I felt like a night out.
But yeah, it did feel. I said to you beforehand. It felt like I'm going to a gig.
Aye.
I had genuine butterflies in my stomach before I went to it because I'm going. This I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if it's going to complete.
Aye.
Nightmare.
I was doing proper like.
Let's get into this.
So nervous, Connor. Fuck me. So what else did you do the weekend? Have you you've been up to?
Went to Lurgan to see you on Saturday morning, just to sort of wake you up a wee bit.
Seen my karate bottoms?
Seen your karate bottoms? No, aye.
Coffee as fuck. Bought a pair of karate bottoms just for walking about the house.
Not for karate or anything?
No.
Just
Sure, I can't do karate. I'm a taekwondo man. But it is good just to spin kick about the house when you're making breakfast. Who wants eggs? Hiya. You're walking out, hiya. I mean,
Gut punched your man.
Iron. Just land on the floor cross-legged, catching flies with chopsticks. Wait and clean that car. I'll do it. I mean, floor's a bit rough, man. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So, I'll sort that fence out. Don't worry about
Who's
it.
painting the house? It's bricks. Get out and fucking paint the house. I'll take them bottoms off you. Oh, matron. Do you know? What did I do? Like with my hangover, I watched. And I've seen it loads of times. Well, I started watching Darren Brown stuff over the weekend. Now I think I'm a Jedi.
Of course, right?
Okay. It's very easy to manipulate people.
You sort of do that.
Talking to Mike.
We talked about we talked about the guitar as well. You sort of just have that sort of mentality where you just look at something and you can do it.
I need to learn that. My mom and dad told me I could do anything when I was a kid.
This is the product.
If you have children, stop telling them that.
Yeah, this is the product of a generation who got participation certificates.
Man, I won a gold medal for playing football. Didn't play once. Was just on the list. And had the balls to stand up and take it at the assembly. There you go, Mick. Cheers, sir. Who will play next week? We were lethal, weren't we? We were fucking.
That's a winning strategy.
All right, get Neil in on the phone. Tell him I have a job for him. Yeah, it hasn't sunk into me yet in my mid-30s.
Yeah, that you need to
you can't
work
just
on
go.
something.
Yeah. Because somebody messaged me today being like, "Oh mate, I've actually bought a guitar because of you," and I was like, "You could have just met. I could have given you mine for nothing."
It's liner gather dust.
Yeah. I tuned it again the other day,
right?
Because it set so long that it
Go to tune.
went out of tune. And then I immediately forgot how to play it.
Would you not? Like, it is a commitment thing, and I was lucky when I learned it was like teenage years, so I hadn't but a load of time because I had no kids and I was living home with my and dad. But then
I also have to carry the fucking podcast.
Oh, that's the thing.
Not this one, because I don't do a very good job of that. It's a podcast I'm doing in the house.
But I genuinely mean,
me and my teddy bear.
When you have time, would you not set aside 15 minutes a day?
I know.
That's all you would need, really.
That's the thing. It's because even when I was doing it for an hour a night, by the end of the first week, you're going, "Fuck, this is."
An hour's a long time. So even guitar lessons would be about half an hour normally. Yeah,
because I was getting to the point where I think that's what happened was I did it for 2 or 3 weeks, maybe an hour a night. Could play the first couple of bits of a few songs.
Yeah,
and went nailed it. And then went back going, "Oh, can I still do this?" And I couldn't. Like, I'd completely forgotten how to do it. But it's still sitting there. Do you know what I think the problem is too? I fucking moved it in my room. So I had it sitting right by the door. So every time I fucking left, it was like the guitar sitting there. And now I've moved it
out of sight, out of mind.
Not necessarily out of sight, but it's just, it looks tidier sort of. The way my room is, my TV's on like a chest of drawers. So it's the neck of it is behind the TV.
All right, so it'll be handling to go and get it.
Not even a handle. It's just, I think it was that thing of like, it's fucking there.
Well, that's where it should stay then.
Yeah, I'm going to put it back there and see if it makes a difference.
I'd like to see you just performing this summer somewhere.
I mean, it would be great to like just walk out and be like, "Fucking guess what I did." I could play guitar. You could do a nunchuck routine. What with that? Challenge accepted.
You and guitar, me skipping.
Yeah,
that's a lot of fucking jelly wobbling.
Smells like Teen Spirit acoustic. Jing, 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 jing. Jing, hold on. Jing, fuck. I can never get them ones back to G. Jing, jing.
Tell the drummer, hold on a minute.
Wee fucking my lovely horse. Just push himself in the dick there.
Lovely. So I mean, it's
but no, that's what I'm saying.
A skill that isn't something that does need to have a lot of work on.
I think there's a. See, I just get too fucking distracted. Sometimes I think. See people who like listen to podcasts. Like, did you hear that podcast or did you watch that TV show? I go, where the fuck do you people find the time to do that? And I do nothing.
Yeah, well,
I literally can't fucking stare at a wall for hours and be like, "That was a great day." That's why I'm suited to being a comedian. Do you know what I mean? I don't make any of it. I'll go out, get drunk, get myself in trouble, tell strangers about it. That's the secret. Don't kill anybody.
That's where your strengths lie. So,
when you hear what I did,
go with what you
Ulster
know.
Hall show.
It's a very true thing. I mean, it's just like that you have that perfect even the environment you're in with living home and all that lack of pressure is perfect for a comedian lifestyle because you need not now obviously in lockdown, but in normal times when you're like away here and away, back and forth, and
the difference is now that
sleep all day and up all night.
Well, the thing is, I don't even sleep all day. I'll get up and like.
No, but I'm saying you're probably getting up earlier now than you would have been when you were doing stand up. Like if you're in a gig, would you know?
I'll be up early.
Oh,
I do wake up early, but I'll go back to bed if I'm bored.
All right, okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like, if I have something to do, I will go. I'll have a wee nap and then I'll do it. And I don't do it. Do that?
Boredom is something I yearn for.
Do you know that? Thing is like. Do you know that thing?
Pray for boredom.
If you show me the boy at 7, I'll show you the man at 20. That's bang on true. Because at 7, I'm like, I want a wee nap. I'm tired. You drive me around. I'm sleepy. I'm biscuits. And I'm exactly the same now. Mum, what's for tea?
Drive me around, but put gin in the glass this time. Yeah.
I've slammed doors this week and shouted, "Nobody gets me!" in my fucking mother at 34 years of age, nearly. I got told off today for closing the door too hard. Right?
I remember.
My mother came out and went. I was just checking the glass in that door in case it did fucking. And I went. I swear to God. Now the neighbours heard me. I was like, "Did you just fucking come outside to criticise me? Did you just follow me out? It's raining. Get back in the fucking house. You fucking high risk bastard." Swear to fucking.
I remember them days. I remember living at home, but I was obviously a teenager. But I remember living at home, and again, the strength of doors closing was a big deal.
I'm going back into that fucking cycle. Do you know that teenage thing of being up like in your room going, "I fucking hate you." Like, I swear to fuck. It's genuinely happened to me. Like the amount of time there's a man, like I've said this last week, there's a man in my head that's trying to. I don't have depression, but there's somebody in my fucking head does. Because the amount of times a voice in my head is when kill yourself, see how she likes it, like just to teach her a fucking lesson. I swear to God,
fucking
the amount of times I went in my room just going fucking bitch, fuck you. Did I tell you about this the other way? I went, "Dad, what?" Wait here, right? The other day I went, "Dad, watch this," and reached for a door handle and she called my name. I swear.
You've told us that before, that she just knows when you're going to do something.
Fucking constant. My ma could sleep through a fire, but if you boil the kettle, she'll come down to make sure you're not making a mess.
I sometimes wonder when you tell me stories about your ma, it sounds like a woman. Do you know if it sounds? Do you remember
the time she broke her leg? She broke her leg taking down a gazebo one time, right? Because the wind was blowing a gazebo, and rather than let the gazebo get a bit dirty, she flew it like a fucking kite and snapped her own ankle in half. That's the kind of woman you're dealing with, Connor. You don't understand.
I was saying,
I've been told off for using toilet paper in my house.
Use your hands like everybody else does.
Don't be using all that kitchen roll. What's it for? Display? I was resting my arm on an armrest one time, got told off for it. It's an armrest. Don't set things on that table. It's a table. That's what it's for. Setting things on.
Every time you mention your mum, it sounds like a woman who kind of opened up her house to lodgers, and there's a lodger there that she doesn't have the ability to tell them to get the fuck out. She just makes their life live in hell, hoping that they would take the initiative and go and leave themselves.
Absolutely not, right? My ma's from a generation of women who at some point in her life was like, "It's great, get a wee job in the civil service. That's you set for life," right?
Yeah.
And at some point during my ma's life, she became half a fucking Garvaghy Road Catholic and half a Free Presbyterian. Right?
The best kind of mix.
Half of her is like, "Let's go out and rat, let's get back to work, fuck this shit," and the other half is trying to be a cup of tea and just ignore it, right? And then she sees me doing what I'm doing for a living, and she's like, "That's not the civil service."
Yeah,
I can't get her head around it, right?
There's no career in that.
When I worked in the civil service, my mom was like, "That's a great job for life." When I left, she was like, "I just wish you would just really concentrate on the civil service job." My civil service job was changing water bottles. Right? When I says to my ma, "Here, guess who's doing 2 nights in the Ulster Hall?" She went, "Is that good?"
Right? You know the sad reality is, what age
woman is now walking around the house being like, "Somebody threw a cigarette butt outside 20 feet from the house. Was that you?" And I'm like, "No, I threw it in the fucking... I said, you're a fucking bed, you bitch."
What age were you in the civil service?
22.
22. The sad reality is, coming now at 34, you'll probably be the Minister for Economy.
I'd be there going, "On these armchair experts."
There's a fat boy Tyrone with a podcast.
I'd be here, "Robin, change that water bottle." Be like, "Yes, Mr. Bartlett." I'd be there with a big RHI.
Fucking roasting. Sunglasses on.
Jesus Christ.
Hating this gas.
Boiling out. Do you know what I mean? Build a new road to Londonderry and no further. Loaded.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, so... So she's not trying to get rid of you then, in that sense. She just wants to
see,
wear you down.
There's also I think there's also a situation where if I leave the house, right, and I'm giving away too much about my personal life because I don't like doing that. But if I move out, my man and dad have to realize they don't fucking like each other, and that's going to be an issue.
That's the scary thing, yeah.
Right. If I move out, but I'll have 2 Christmases, and I don't want that.
You do stop.
I don't want to be like Danny took me to McDonald's. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be fucking 34 years of age, but like my ma going, your dad's got a new girlfriend, isn't he?
Daddy buys me sticker books.
Yeah, Daddy said it was alright. Do you mean Daddy lets me eat in the living room? Daddy's house is better.
Mummy doesn't let me drink the kiss.
Yeah, no. Walking into my dad, I go, what happened? Your son, she hit me again. It was my fault walking into the door.
Close the door too loud.
Swear to God. It's insane.
Oh man, your poor mother. But in fairness, the other side.
You don't understand. The stuff that we have in my house that serves one purpose that she tells you not to use it for, right? Don't drink that milk. What? Don't eat that bread. Excuse me. Don't use that kitchen roll, right? I think everybody's man has show towels. I have a wife who has show towels. My mother threw out bath mats because I was getting them wet. Fucking deal with that. Do you know what I mean? So the next person that fucking goes on my Instagram going, is Mickey losing his mind? No, I'm only pretending to, but in real life I fucking am. Because I'm drip drying over a bit of fucking kitchen roll.
Drinking black tea.
Fucking drinking black tea. Smuggling bread into my bedroom. Fucking sucking mouse traps to get something to eat. And the bats are coming back. And you're wondering why I'm fucking mental.
It's bat time.
Sort of fuck. It's bat season.
The bats are back.
But he's like, Mickey drinks too much. No shit.
You'd fucking drink it.
Fucking...
Well, I tell you, if they were living your life, they'd finish the bottle of fucking gin.
Sort of fuck. Man, I'm going to milk a bat. Oh, we're go class.
Oh, you should be standing there with a fucking hurley bat in your attic,
between that,
biting your ma away and the bats.
I swear to God,
a bat for bats.
It's insane. I swear to fuck, it's mental. Like, there used to be a running joke in my house, right? My sister still lived at home. My ma would go. Now, I think a lot of mothers say this, right? If they're being told to tidy your room, she would go up into that room and get every cup, plate, bowl, knife, fork, spoon, dish, fucking sauce pot, right? My ma was accusing me of hiding forks. Right. I swear to fuck.
Whoa. She was.
Connor's went on for a year and a half. I'm missing forks. Right. A year and a half.
And so you were only. I bet you it's your fucking dad was hiding them. No badness. Knowing you were getting blamed.
Either my dad or my sister was taking. Because I was doing stand up at the time, so I didn't have like a work lunch. So either my dad or my sister were making wee lunches in the house, wee things to heat up, taking it to work, and then fucking the fork in the sink at work, and not taking it home. And she was going, I'm going up in that room, and if I find forks, and I'm like, what the? And then you'll find stuff way worse than forks.
Forks is the least of your problems.
Throwing a kilo over her shoulder looking for a fork.
One big just stuck together tissue.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Where's all the kitchen roll went to?
One big dog-eared hustler from when I was 12. Fucking can't find a fork. Madeline McCann there. Madeline, you haven't seen a fork, have you? Fucking wee bastard stealing forks. I know he's stealing forks. Listen to my phone calls and all. Do you hear me talking to my girlfriend at home? Fucking after 6. Do you know what I mean? Michael, wee forks on your bed. Mom, on the phone! You forks in your bed right now. You forks in your bed. You fuck. Well, how does fork and fucking kill myself with you? I hate you. Like, do you know what I mean? You shouldn't be fucking Googling, like, regain and am I in my ma's will? Like, do you know what I mean? If I find that I'm in the will, fuck her.
You just set the bats on her.
Oh, man.
Rubber fucking face.
Don't even fucking start those fucking bats, man.
Oh, so yeah, I think everybody. I do have. My wife has this thing now where there's drying cloths that would be in the kitchen, but they're for display only or decoration. And I used it one day to dry a dish. Well, sweet.
Aye.
I didn't get in as much trouble for going on a 3-day bender.
So
as getting in trouble for using a drying cloth to dry something when it shouldn't be used.
I got told off for flushing the toilet too hard one time. How do you flush a toilet too hard?
Flush a toilet too hard.
Swear to
That's
fuck.
what
Would you
I'm
see,
saying.
that, see when you're flushing that toilet, would you go easy? What the fuck do you think? Do you think it's the 3 seashells from Demolition Man? It's a fucking toilet. And I felt like, going, do you know what? Next time I'll not flush it and we'll see who's fucking laughing then.
Yeah, we'll see how
When you
much
walk
you
in,
like
it's
it.
fucking Bobby Sands' fucking urinal.
Fucking snail trails
Here I
galore.
am fucking flushing that toilet. You're so stupid. You can do nothing, like.
How do you flush a toilet too hard?
Right, here, now this is a genuine thing that has happened in our house. For some reason in our bathroom, the toilet, you have to flush it and then give it another quick one. You have to give it a
double
wee
flush?
jiggle, right?
Right,
You do it,
okay.
right? And it's hard to get the timing right. Now, my ma bought these wee shit handles for the bathroom, right?
Right.
And they keep breaking because you have to fucking double, right? But she keeps buying the ones that keep breaking. So how's that my fault? Sorry, Mum, if you're listening, thanks for letting me live in your house, right?
Could you not,
The last 3
as,
years.
as a good son, would you not ring a plumber to fix the toilet?
Connor, do you remember the time she did the shit? That was there for weeks. My mum won't have a plumber in the house
Okay.
because she's afraid of people seeing the mess of her house. Spotless. Can't move in it.
Can you not do it when she doesn't know and be a big surprise and go, look, mother, look what I did for you. The toilet is
No,
just a
'cause
single
fucker.
flush toilet.
Do you know what I would
Do you
do?
know what
I would
happened,
phone a plumber, right?
I-
Get the toilet fixed and be like, I think he stole a couple of forks. Just to fuck with him. Swear to God, I'm going to start. If I don't get to do the shows that I want to do and get to move out within the next year, I'm going to start making her think she's got Alzheimer's. I'm fucking telling you now. I'm going to start doing it. I know you told me. I have a drama degree. I can put that to good work.
Oh,
You know
that
what I
would
mean?
be, that's cruel. That.
You smell gas, man. You smell gas. We've all heating some. You sure? You think gas put in?
Oh, your poor mother. That's a
Tell me.
terrible thing to
I'll
say.
go full fucking Auschwitz. I'll look in the back of that oven. Fucking. Where's your fork?
Oh, holy fuck. Your poor mother. That's fucking
I know, God love her. Like, she doesn't have a nightmare of me living in the house. Like.
Oh, well, listen, if you're any plumbers out there and you want to do a covert operation where Mickey's mother's not there, because I know I lived in a house and the landlord is a friend of mine and also a plumber, and when I went into the house, the same problem, you had double flush the toilet, and I said to him, I was like, oh man, there's issue with the thing. He goes, that's one of those double flush toilets, is just the way, you know. I was like, oh, right, no bother.
Aye.
And then I spoke to another friend of mine who's a plumber, and he came to the house. He goes, "Is that the fucking toilet?" I was like, "Oh yeah, it's a double flush toilet." And he went, "It's a what?" I said, it's a double flush toilet." He goes, "What the fuck's a double flush toilet?" I was like, "You have to go twice." He goes, "No, it's a broken toilet."
Aye. Now, in fairness,
And I rang my mate, and you fucking cunt, double flush toilet, all of it. I hadn't a clue. I just fucking.
in fairness, when you drink the way I drink, every toilet is a double flush
Double
toilet.
flush
The first one only gets rid of half of it. The first one only breaks it up.
Do you always do you do a complimentary flush?
When I leave, or like,
No, like you never do.
what's a complimentary flush?
Oh, you got to do a complimentary flush.
What's a good?
Have you ever done? No,
You look
do you
lovely.
see? Do you see? Yeah, any wonder your mother's fucking raging at
A
you?
complimentary. What's a lovely fucking? What's that cake?
It's a complimentary flush is just as a wee thank you to the people
Was
around
it when
you.
you're halfway through shitting?
Just when you get rid of the first really bad, just get rid of it, get it out. Cause
Oh,
it's-
aye, yeah.
Instead of a line about the
Tell me
bathroom.
this: do you put toilet paper down when you shit?
No, 'cause
No.
I'm not a woman.
I've sometimes done it. I've been known to do it.
Why? You can do it in public places, maybe not to be heard.
You don't want to hear people, you know.
Plopping.
Aye.
I do love to
The
have
word plopping is my
plopping is
favourite.
class. It's the onomatopoeia. of it.
You don't want to hear that you're. You don't want people to hear me gadunking.
I have
to hear me
the
doing my dimpness. Fucking dimpness.
I have the utmost respect when I go into a public toilet, especially at airports. I don't know why people do it at airports. But the fellas who can go in and just
Piss and shit everywhere.
get into the cubicle, and I'm sitting there going, "God, somebody put on a hand dryer, so I can.
Aye,
I don't want nobody to
unleash.
hear me." Them boys who just literally opened the fucking gates of the
Aye.
fucking sewage tank and just let it flow, and the noise of it, and I'm going, I'd be glad because I can go then. He's drowning me out, but I'm also going, that's confidence there. That is a confidence man. there.
Cannot stop laughing when that happens. Now I'll sit there and wait until a hand dryer goes. If I'm thinking to myself, this is going to be quite a farty one,
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'm not, because there's nothing worse than that fucking cacophony.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what I mean? Like the
yeah.
brass section of a fucking orchestra. Dong, the
acoustics are so big, yeah. Especially with big long cubicles run, yeah.
And it does happen to me. Like I've had quite a bit of from like flying back from gigging, and I've been drinking for a weekend. Do you know, you do have that moment where your ass is going 2-2, 1-2, 2-1-2, 2-2, 2-2-1, 1-2.
Check.
Check. You're like, oh no, please just shit. 2-1-2. 2-2. You're like, oh please, no, just bring the band on.
Are you getting me on the monitor?
Hello, Glastonbury. Thank God. Thank God.
The relief.
But I will thank God I'll be on the top, but I'll be laughing if I hear somebody giving it the full fucking flock of seagulls. Like,
I swear to God, to the point where I'm going, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to go out and look and see who that man is and just see.
Would you fucking quit that, you dirty bastard?
What level of confidence that man has. But you know rightly, it's just a fucking.
Is there anything?
It's just a boy from outside of fucking Ahiarn.
Is this weird though? See if I'm away with a girlfriend or whatever, and there's always that weird moment where one of you has to go for a shit in a hotel room, right? And if I hear a girl I'm going out with doing a wee fart and just having a poo, I get all
Nah.
I think farts are that funny. I go, listen to her.
Colin Murphy in the last year did a great bit about the ensuite. About it's just there's nothing that kills romance more than the waft coming off the door close behind. That he doesn't have an ensuite in his house. Will not have it. Just don't have it.
I know. Especially there is something about like
the best thing about it. Sorry, I know I'm just doing a Colin Murphy, but he was like, there are dogs who will go 20 meters away from where they live and will shit.
Aye.
You want me to shit 3 foot from the bed?
Man, do you know what? I took my dog for a walk yesterday, and his ma has changed his food. And I swear to, as I was leaving, she went, "Listen, be careful, because he's changed his food. I've had to change his food last minute, so it's." And I swear to fuck, this can't shit. I was like, was that dog drinking red wine? Do when you drink red wine, your shit's a wee bit greeny, that weird colour? It was that colour. And I picked it up, and I was going, in the street. I'm going to be sick thinking about it. Put it in the fucking scented bag, and I couldn't fucking close this bag enough, but for some reason every so often I would walk and a wee bit of it would just waft out the top of the bag, and I was in the middle of the street trying to find a fucking bin because I'm trying to be a responsible dog owner, and I'm thinking one more gag, some child's getting blinded because this is fucking rotten. As I was driving home, he farted in the street and it was stinking. He stunk a street out.
Oh, that's what I don't understand dogs.
And that's what cats smell like all the time. This is a callback to 2 weeks ago. Fucking bastards. I was bad. I was fucking.
Oh yeah. So I mean, what was the actual change of the food? What was
I don't know. It's
amazing how you never think about them things. I suppose like we just fire so much variety of shite into us that
we would get him stuff. Actually, no, but it was dry food he would normally eat. Mm-hmm. Now the way his shit was coming out, I was like, I found if you get it like sort of big name brands of dog food, disagreed with them. Right. So like Baker's, meaning Boke, he would just fucking
Bokers?
Picking up dog Boke is way harder than picking up dog shit. It was rank. There was one time we bought him, like I had him done at my house, and I didn't have any food for him, and I just bought him a tin of like Spar dog food. I was like, that'll just do him for now. Oh. I heard that dog take a shit. I swear to fuck, because he looked at me like, ugh, and it was going like. Oh. Yeah, the dog was going fucking vile. The kind of situation where I went, put a lawnmower with that because I'm not even picking it up.
Just put some tissue down.
I just fucking slapped a strimmer on it.
Go to fight with my mother and give her some kitchen roll.
It was oh my god.
Oh, that's lovely. The way to end the things.
We've got questions.
We've got questions. Yeah, so we did something different this week. So we're very organised these days, Mike.
You're very organised,
James. So what we did was we put out a post yesterday to ask for questions from our patrons because we're usually pretty rubbish at all that.
Yeah.
So yeah, normally what happens is we get a lastminute.com fucking request from Mickey sent out on Instagram or something.
And then I have to fucking hunt through messages.
Like last week, he asked for the questions and then we forgot to do them.
Yeah.
So this week we thought we'll ask our patrons to send us in and questions. Thank you very much, everybody who did. So we've got 2 podcasts. Very prolific.
We're getting fucking
very
real
prolific.
Why professional?
We have so we have 2 that 2 podcasts, Just Rabbit and On, and obviously this one. So we asked them to send in questions, 1 for each, and now it's not loading. So
Fuck! Oh well, now who's fucking? Do you know what we should mention? Maybe that might be worth bringing up. It's a year since the Strabane gig.
Oh,
Which
Autism Gate?
Autism Gate. If anybody, which opens both ways. That's OCD Gate. It's OCD. I always get them mixed up. Yeah, it's been a year since Mark McCartney and I got accosted on the internet by hundreds of people.
the time you got roaded out of Strabane
for a joke nobody made. Still no apologies.
Nothing yet.
Not one. Not a word.
It's only a year.
Not a word. It's only
It's
a
only a
year. I mean, be kind.
Right. Gonna start. Right. Okay. So, keeping it light. This is what they said. What would your best day look like? I don't know my answer.
Probably a Friday.
Like Friday past.
No, just a Friday. Friday.
What would your day consist of?
What would be a class day? A gig and a rag of pints.
Yeah.
No, my best day would
That's
be...
not a full day. I mean, that's a gig an hour, maybe.
My best day would be the day after a gig and a rag of pints. You wake up in bed beside some big fucking blonde thing.
And you're happy and you're
You know what I mean?
glowing
You're
and you're
all
buzzing
gone,
and,
and
you
take
can't,
that-
and you're in so much of a high you can't even feel the hangover.
And then she nips into the room to have a wee shite and you hear a fart and you go,
Oh, you darling.
and you reach under your bed and you find 5,000 forks and you go, you'll never get me! You'll never get me!
What about the food? What would be your best? What's? I mean, we need to start
Lasagna,
morning, noon,
man.
and night. Lasagna.
Yeah.
I gotta get
Lasagna for dinner, man.
I gotta get you down and make you my lasagna.
Can you make good lasagna? Oh, Connor Keys, don't be fucking... Because
It's sexual, like.
I've kept it... I kind of don't like people knowing lasagna is my favourite food. Because then everyone goes, I'll make you a lasagna.
And then
And I'm
rubbish.
like, now I've had 20 lasagnas, I feel like fucking Garfield. Wee ginger lasagna eating fat fuck.
Yeah. No.
Or maybe a class steak as well.
Oh yeah.
Steak for lunch, lasagna for dinner.
That'll do. Yeah. I would be the same. I would say my best day would be the same, probably. Not the day after. I mean, not even the day of a gig, because you'd be nervous as fuck.
Is
So
it
the day
weird
after,
that I don't know if maybe it's just me getting older, but I love waking up and it's already sunny. Do you when you wake up and the sun's coming through your window, you're all, fuck, that's class. Do you know what I mean? No?
no, yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I sort of.
Do you know those days where like it's a wee bit cold, but you're like all warm in your bed, and then you stick a foot out and you go, oh, it's a wee bit cold, and you put your foot back in, you're all, oh, that's class.
Yeah.
That's how I would start.
That's how it would start. So,
Aye.
yeah, so you'd want
And
to
a
start.
strangle wank.
Ooh.
Yeah, just a good old fashioned strangle wank.
Baler twine.
No, whatever she's
belt,
into.
just a belt.
She can bring her own twine or whatever. No, I just a lace of a shoe. No, I'd just use my hand, to be honest with you.
Ah.
Yeah, but sometimes what I do is I put a wee hand puppet on it so I feel like somebody else is doing it. What I do is I sit on my hand until it falls asleep, and then I put my neck into my own hand so it feels like somebody else choking me.
That is dangerous, because what
know,
if,
but
what
don't
if
do
your
that.
hand didn't hear the safe word? And
Oh, it's
doesn't know it,
great.
you know what I mean?
Well,
You would-
well, because it's my hand, sorry. Like, it's still the shoulder knows.
Oh, as
You know what I'm
long as the shoulder, no,
Aye.
that's all right, just the main thing. Yeah, so
Well, perfect day. I would wake up, sun come through the window, with lasagna on my chest from the night before. Oh, right. Then I get a big tub of Vaseline, wrap it between two pillows, buck that. Just fucking, right? Hear a big blonde thing come out of the bathroom going, I wouldn't go in there, I just took a big shite, and I'd be all, I know I heard you.
pass me that
I'm
fork.
trying not to come. I want her to think I'm a good lover. She's like, are you choking yourself? Oh. She's like, what do you eat that lasagna with? And I go, all these forks. And then we'll kick a cat to death together.
That's very romantic.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Then
day
come
would
about
be,
10 in the morning and say,
yeah, I would say about 25 joints, and
see, a
probably
perfect day for me wouldn't be getting
barbecue,
barbecue
music, weather.
a
Technically,
beer garden, like just
I was going to say
yeah.
technically all those things on a beach would be the perfect day. Maybe not a beach in Ireland, but you know what I mean, just a beach. And yeah,
Do you know what a perfect day would be, right?
It's
I've done a gig on a Friday. It's now the Saturday. I'm in a fucking nice hotel room, right? And then they phone me an hour before the gig and go, listen, mate, the gig's been cancelled. And I just get to stay in the hotel room all day.
And get paid for the gig.
I get paid for the gig.
Oh, that is the fucking dream there.
A perfect day is just whatever you thought you had to do has now been cancelled.
But in your favourite city.
Aye.
That'd be amazing.
Aye.
I like that. Okay, so we'll work on our best day. We'll have to figure out because we have a load of questions because we're here. Right, when you get your next batch of merch, will you ship some out to Oz, but advertising out here, and you make it more patrons, and the wages will go up? And you're very fucking optimistic. How many people do you see in a day?
Exactly. How much money can you up your Patreon now so we can afford to buy merch?
We are looking into it. We have looked at the pricing of it and the designs, thanks to James. So we're going to, but yeah, it's on the way. It's on the way. Right now that this is a good one now because this is from Comedy Anne-Marie.
Oh, Comedy Anne-Marie, what's correct?
Who turns?
I don't know why I did a wee fucking
there,
salute there. Like, hello.
But we first of all, I mean, happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Anne-Marie. Is it Anne-Marie's birthday?
Turning 40. Like 40.
A day over 26 you look.
And so Anne-Marie, if you don't know Anne-Marie, go and follow her on Instagram. Basically, she's
a comedy encyclopedia.
No, she is Galway's comedy scene.
Right.
That is it. If you haven't got the go ahead from Anne-Marie, you're not.
If you can't make Anne-Marie laugh, you're not a comedian.
Yeah, you're not part of it. Yeah. So a question from her is: now that it's March and it's a year since this all started, which 1 year Facebook memory is Mickey looking forward to most? Is it the night of Watergate, the beard and head shave, or announcing a new comedy club that wasn't able to start? Also, how drunk is socially acceptable when drinking alone? Turning 40 on Tuesday and lockdown means I'm celebrating alone and on Zoom.
Why did Anne-Marie just to press the fuck out of me? But last year, do you know what Facebook memory? Do you know what I can't wait to do? Just be on a plane, take a selfie, and write the words "two fucking gins."
Just to have that,
to have it, just to be like, we're back, baby.
We do miss that, yeah.
Fucking hell. It's been a year since I've been on a plane, like.
Oh, they're written off. They used to be quite regular, maybe
every weekend.
Every week, like, yeah. So that would be, I mean, your first, that's not a memory, but so what's your first memory? Is it because today we already mentioned it's a year from the Strabane gig. So what else happened sort of?
Well, the water thing happened.
Just sort of after that?
Yeah, around the same time period.
So that be one you're looking forward to? Or?
That's a big week.
But you had a couple of big Instagram videos that obviously you can't see now because you could delete it, the old thing. What was the big Instagram one? Was it the tea party?
When did I shave? No, my head. I shaved my head first.
Right.
So that whole week was shave my head, shave my beard, shave my leg. Fuck me. That was so funny. Like, wasn't worth it. Was not worth it.
Especially when you delete your fucking Instagram account.
Every single morning, get up to brush your teeth and go, who the fuck's Uncle Fit? The fuck's Gomez Adams' brother doing brushing my teeth?
Oh, right.
Looked like fucking Don Rickles. And he was 80.
Right, who else? We got somebody sent us a clip of Nigerian who wants to be a millionaire. Enjoy.
We'll check it out later because that could be racist.
Could be terrible. Just signed up £5 a month. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You guys are smashing it. Been in stitches all weekend. Thank you very much. That wasn't really a question.
Connor just wanted to make sure you read that out.
An observation. Get the merchandise released when and what is coming. so we're working on hoodies and we're working on t-shirts.
We're looking at t-shirts.
I haven't got the lighter and grinder thing sorted out yet, but we're
talking about some maybe baseball caps and stuff as well. It's just the reality of it is because we do everything sort of 50-50, until I'm back to work in some sort of regular sense, we haven't got the fucking money.
Yeah, the upfront money is a lot of money. And as much as we appreciate the two people that requested it, we could be sitting with a load of
it's not worth us paying $2,000 just to go, there's a t-shirt and there's a hoodie for Australia guy. Australia guy. What a superhero. Captain America's drunken mate.
Fucking just skips all over the place. Just
stop throwing your fucking frisbee, you fucking cunt. Have a beer, mate. Fucking Black Widow walks in. Fucking That'd be a great superhero.
Touched himself under his shield.
Fucking right. He's got a boomerang, obviously. Cultural appropriation, cunt.
Who else we got?
Frosters. Other Australia stuff, I don't know.
Yeah. Right. Who else? Oh, this is a bit of a controversial one, and we shouldn't really. Should we read this? I don't know. Watched a bit of that Paddy Rap show. I take it his face is fits for the BBC because it's absolute shite. There are many better comedians out there that could produce much better. What's your thoughts? Well, we wouldn't say he's shite. We can't say that because he's got his own niche corner of the market, I suppose.
I wouldn't even say that.
It's clean.
Yeah.
Isn't it? That's not ultimately all it is, isn't it?
But it's, on top of that, we've talked on this before about how hard it is to make comedy for the BBC.
Yeah. Oh,
so,
absolutely.
like, anybody that has a podcast in Northern Ireland we've all done TV shows for the BBC. I've done a bunch of them. Colin's done them. Shane's done them. Apart from McCann, to be honest with you, probably the only one because they can't get his head on the screen. But it's so hard to get any sort of jokes through.
Yeah.
Especially with, like, the only show that you really might see something genuinely funny on, and this isn't taken away from Paddy or anybody else, but the Blame Game is successful because they record it on a Wednesday and it goes out on a Friday. They have a day and a half to pick over it.
And they record a lot, apparently.
And they record a lot. Yeah, well, no, not even. They don't even record that much. They record about an hour and a half.
Right.
Monumental, the show I was on, would record for 4 hours an episode.
Oh, maybe that was
and cut it down to 26 minutes.
Right, yeah.
And it would be out 6 months later. So the jokes would just be cut and cut and cut to the point where there's fuck all left.
Yeah.
I don't know what the crack is with Paddy's show. I don't know if even there was anybody else. If it was just him writing it.
I'm not too sure.
I
did see maybe 10 minutes of it. Just was on the TV, just passing, and you know it was fine. I didn't see any problem. Yeah, it was 100%. It was. It's kind of like back to that thing because it's BBC. Our issue is when you're here in the 6 counties, we don't have the avenue to ITV or Channel 4.
Yeah.
And Channel 4 probably, if we were English-based comedians or whatever, we'd have more of a chance of getting a show on there. The likes of, you would nearly feel as naturally where Geddes would go and things like that. But Channel 4 were a bit edgy, but they don't give a fuck about the North. So we're kind of only avenue we have is BBC, which is very saccharine, very fucking cleansed.
Yeah, and it's not. And I'm doing some work for BBC this week, so I hope they don't hear this. But there's a lot of people working for BBC.
I just lost you a job.
There's a lot of people working for BBC that have been there for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
And for some reason with comedy, a lot of them didn't start working in comedy. A lot of them, they'll start working in drama or documentaries or something else.
And end up
and then get moved over.
Demoted.
Yeah, it's a strange kind of situation where you're like, if you look at the credits of even Paddy's show, there's about fucking 300 people working on it. And that was filmed during lockdown, mostly by him by himself or with a small crew. So there's 300 people that have a bit of a say in everything.
Yeah.
And
so
290 of them aren't funny.
And I mean, you know yourself when you're doing a set, for instance, it's your set.
Yeah.
Nobody's sort of given that sort of editorial role. Nobody else is coming in
I've done
saying
sets for TV shows that are radio shows that by the time they get on, you're like, that's not even.
Yeah, non-remotely like, yeah. So that's obviously our patron's own objective opinion that he thinks it's shite, but everybody has their own.
There seems to be a kind of thing where it's like BBC Northern Ireland tend to go, right, well, we need a culture, we need a posh person, we need a man dressed as a woman doing a weekend Belfast woman voice, and a priest.
Yeah, and the thing is, but I also feel a wee bit sorry for them, not an awful lot, but a wee bit sorry for them because I also know then too that there are a lot of very conservative people in the North. That's
one of the major problems you have.
Who don't like bad language and are really, really against it, and like we would be filth to them.
Yeah, absolutely.
So for them to get, and then that's all the BBC have the problem with is the letters of complaint.
There's a thing about this country where if people like things, very rarely will they go, I love that, and write it down. But if they hate it, by fuck, you can't shut them up.
Straight in.
Because imagine we made a TV show, come Monday morning, tell you what it is, Stephen.
Tell you what the fuck it is. Sorry for cursing, Stephen. Tell you what it is. My name's Gary from Nobby. And I don't like the way he's fucking. Sorry for cursing, Stephen. It's a fucking disgrace, these people. The language they're using, my kids couldn't fucking sleep because he's dirty cunt. Sorry for language, Stephen.
That's what would happen.
That's exactly what we'll go on.
And next up we have Gary from Newton Abbey. Gary, what's your problem? Fucking Stephen, sorry for cursing. Fucking that's great. Baby, how do I pay my license fee for Stephen? Fucking these fucking bosses fucking blind my fucking kids can't sleep.
But do you know what I don't get about
I had to piss my bonfires. I'm fucking angry. Sorry for angry, Stephen.
But it is that thing. I always wonder, I mean, do them people who write them letters in, is it because they hold the BBC? No, they're bored, but they also do they hold the BBC on a higher pedestal that doesn't exist? Do you know what I mean?
No, I think
this is the BBC. We can't have this in the BBC.
No, it's because they pay for it. It's because they pay a license fee.
So they have a right to say,
it's always an argument. It's my license fee. Because the BBC make you pay a license fee, people then get fucking angry because they don't like paying it.
I wonder, do North Korea get a lot of complaints?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Stephen.
Oh, that's not the avenue I was hoping you could.
It's not even the right accent.
No. I'm just wondering because of state TV, are they, do people ring
You
into
should have
TV
said
shows?
Russia. In Russia, it happens a lot in Russia.
Does it happen in Russia?
Yes.
Mick, does it?
I tell you what is, Stevens. I do not pay license fees for the everybody's to make a joke on the fucking blinding. Sorry for the language.
That's what I was saying.
When we will go outside and clap for frontline staffs. You, Stephen, sorry for the language. I phone the show every week. When is Sinn Féin coming on?
My sister-in-law's mother
Like,
has
here's
a
another
weird
thing.
saying.
People will complain
this.
about comedy on the BBC, but won't complain about Stephen Nolan ever.
Oh, no.
People do, but I don't think it's done.
But my sister-in-law's mother has a saying, which whenever she hears bad language, that's awful language teaching the Russian boys.
Teaching the Russian boys?
It's just completely
Just
random.
worried about communism?
Everything goes, oh, that's a wild language to be teaching the Russian boys. God forgive the Russians. Go and watch Paddy Raff.
Aye. But support any
See
local
how
comedy. Like,
diplomatic he is tonight compared to fucking Friday night.
aye.
Hang
fuck
up.
you. Right. No, but it is. My problem was
Well,
always
actually,
been-
sorry, we have that experience on Friday night. A guy ringing us saying
Tell us what he likes when he
he'd
doesn't like.
prefer to have a
Yeah.
clean.
And that's for £1 a week. A pound a month.
£1 a month, not even 25p. Like fuck when you think of the guy, 25p a week.
There's definite situations where if like I honestly I don't know Paddy well enough. I don't know what his creative process was for making that TV show, but his name's on it. So when it's shit, people go, "Hey, shit," and that's what happened.
Yeah,
whenever,
that's the problem. Yeah.
Now in fairness, if Paddy Raff was very much involved in Lad Flag and was trolling me when Monumental turned out to be shit, he can go fuck himself.
Yeah.
Because it's the same producers. But genuinely, I hope he's
Yeah, I hope you're doing well, yeah. After you fuck yourself, we'll hope you go well. Right, another one here. Any near-death experiences?
fucking Friday night.
Outside of stand-up, no, I don't think so. Sneezing apparently is a near-death experience. Do you know
Fucking
that?
hell.
If you take a sneeze, something like your heart or something actually stops for that breath.
Don't tell me that because I've got
It's
allergies, man. I'll be fucking panicking.
There's something. I remember reading it as a child, going, "Oh, that's right."
Aye.
Something about that. It's the closest you'll ever get to, obviously without actually dying.
I did once nearly die at Glastonbury,
Right.
but that's a story for another day.
Oh Jesus.
There's some people who get arrested for it.
Oh, I don't know.
Kind of situation where the girl I was going out with had videoed me sleeping and was like, "That's how loud you snored," and I was like, "I was actually swallowing my tongue there." If you paid close attention to what was going on, because that was a big night.
Oh, we got it up here. So the belief sneezing is a near-death experience, and that a blessing will keep you alive. That's just a belief. There's no actual science. to
There's
that,
no
so-
sense that at all.
Yeah,
Aye. So,
but listen, you gotta have faith.
jinky, 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 jinky.
Right, something. Let me see. Deckchair now. Lads, can any of you name something that someone has never seen before? I.e., a homeless Chinese man, a black man skiing, or an honest Tory? The thing is, I haven't seen any of the three of them.
I know.
I've never been skiing myself, but I've never actually.
There's a lot of clothing.
A lot of clothing, so you maybe wouldn't see them. But an honest Tory, definitely not. And a homeless Chinese man, I don't think I have.
I've never been to China.
But even like here, there's nobody no Asian people homeless.
I dare say there's been a few after an earthquake or something like.
Yeah, that's refugees. That's not homeless.
Aye, all right. Well, semantics.
Um,
Trying to think.
something I've never seen before. Like he's sober. No.
How dare you?
I don't know actually. I have seen macaque before. I haven't seen it in a while, but I mean.
But nobody else has seen it, so that's probably.
God forgive you. I was going to say my wife does, but no, she likes the lights off, so she doesn't even see it. No, there you are. You bit me. Something I've never seen before. I just honestly don't know that one. I've seen everything.
That's it. That's a very, very hard question to fucking. I wish I'd have read that earlier and thought of some jokes.
That was the
but I
whole
didn't.
point of this, is that we were supposed to get it a day in advance so we could think through and have a better answer than that, and we didn't do it. So, right, we'll come back to that. Something we didn't see, we'll do that next week, because that was from the MERP, and we're going to get an answer.
Aye.
Wee MERP. Right, how's Mickey going to cope in 9 months when the results of his Instagram stories means he has more illegitimate kids than Boris?
Maybe find it from Lurgan, where he's that sort of shit.
Another one here. Worst heckler either of you has had to deal with?
Ooh, I've had a few fucking.
I've had a couple now, yeah.
The woman who kept going no.
Right.
Every time I got the punchline. Oh. That was upsetting. No. That was a bad one. The guy drank my water, obviously.
That was we had a guy who in Dailies one night, and Murph was actually headlining first, and he just the whole night, just a proper fucking rancher who just kept shouting Tesco. Because remember the horse meat in Tesco thing was going?
That was it.
I don't know whether he thought this was just a way of encouraging, stimulating conversation, or just that's the only thing he could think of. He just kept shouting it, and then the worst thing, hiding behind his woman.
I hate them cunts.
Oh, them cunts are the worst. Shouted Tesco and then hide behind her, and I was like, "You're a fucking."
I've had a few. I remember one time, a woman coming up the front of the stage and just going, "You're not very funny." That hurt. That fucking hurt because nobody else heard her. I also remember a guy one time being like, "Here, you go to the same gym as me," and I went, "Yeah." He went, "Oh, you're fucking shouting in the gym as well," and I was like, and he wasn't even at the gig. He just came in by accident, and then fucked off and left. That's why I'm doing that right now, just so you can fucking see. Also, I'm trying to think. I've had loads of them. Somebody one time in the Empire went, "When's Colin Murphy coming on?" And I was like, "He's not on tonight." And he was like, "Well, he's much better than you." And I felt like getting off the stage and rattling the bastard. Let me see. I've loads of them. I have so many. It's a miracle I'm still doing stand up. I remember one time going and doing a gig. I didn't realize I'd lost my voice until I got. And this is more of a how fucking nasty I was. I didn't realize I'd lost my voice because I was doing the heart pad, got the cold. Didn't speak to anybody all day, so literally hadn't spoken, which happens quite a bit when you're like on the road. Got to the gig and realized I'd lost my voice completely. Oh fuck! But it was too late to pull out, so I could only talk at like a level like this. I couldn't do any kind of expressive stuff or whatever. I was just trying to get through the fucking 15 minutes, and I said something. I had a running joke about. I used to do this bit in different towns where we go. I've noticed that you've got some of the best looking people in the world in this town, and they all go woo. And then I go, "But you're ugly people fucking mean it." Right? And I went, "You've got some of the best looking people in the world in this town." And someone went, "Speak up." And I went, "You're an ugly cunt." I just, because I couldn't. Do you know what I mean? It was like, I was so fucking annoyed. Because it was one of those situations where I was like, "Do you mind if I don't do this gig?" And the promoter was like, "There's nobody else to replace you. So you're going to have to fucking do it."
Oh, man.
And it was just, that was a bad one.
Yeah, no, actually, I haven't suffered anywhere near that level.
Imagine we go back and it's just hecklers. Fuck!
Because I just control the whole room.
It's because they're all asleep. Everybody's going, "Don't worry, Mickey's on next."
Wanker. So I'm only laughing because it's true. There was one guy I remember in, I think it was out in fucking Portaferry direction.
Aye.
And in fairness, he didn't do it to me because I had sort of dealt with him right away, but every comedian beforehand.
Aye.
And it was a heckler who is a good heckler? Oh,
they get one laugh and then that's it the rest of the night?
No. They get a laugh loads of times.
Oh, shit.
So every act... Oh, they were shite, like in fairness. Every act, he had a way of fucking... just either getting, because they were so bad, you could see where the jokes were going.
Aye.
So he'd get to the punchline before they would get to it, and he would shout it out, and the place would erupt in laughter. And I was standing back going, "Oh fuck, I'm going to deal with this boy." But he did a thing, and I'd never ever. It was one of the first things I remember saying to never say it. Right, there was a guy on. I'll tell you afterwards who it was. Big guy who's about the size of me, shouldn't be doing comedy because he's not because he's fat, just because he's useless, and.
Trying to think who's the big ones.
Right? Oh, as soon as I say it, you'll go, "All right, okay."
Okay.
And so he was on stage telling this.
I know who it is.
Telling this bit, right? Talking about this bit about. Again, you could see the steps. You could see where every joke was going. The joke was old enough. The basic idea of it was that he was having an 18-year-old whiskey, and he was making a joke about an 18-year-old woman, and about it was the heckler could see what was coming, so he shouted the punchline out. And the guy on stage said, "Oh, Jesus, sorry, you threw me there a bit." And your man, without missing a beat, went, "Couldn't fucking throw you if I tried." That's harsh. I was like, never say you threw me. That was like stayed in my head. Going, never ever say you threw. You put me off. You don't ever say you threw me. You couldn't fucking throw you if I tried.
That's fucking harsh, man.
Oh, it was so brilliant.
The fucking time I got coined off in Lurgan, the 2p that hit the wall during the fucking... That was a bad one.
Must be a bad
During the karaoke competition.
No.
I've definitely told you this story before, man. We were doing a gig. Haggerty was doing Edinburgh, and I went to warm up for him.
Right.
Because he was doing one-liners. I was like, I'll go and fucking set the tone, and then you can do your R. And we did about 8 of these gigs around Lurgan, and we got to a bar. This is the short version. Got to a bar one night, and it was... all the men were watching football because the World Cup was on in the front bar, and all their wives and girlfriends were doing karaoke.
I'm starting to get a vision now. You maybe have, yeah.
It was fucking shocking. The MC for the karaoke brought me on as Ricky Martin because he couldn't hear me saying Mickey Bartlett over "I'm crazy for feelings." So go on, Sheila. And I got up and went, "Yeah, what's up, motherfuckers?" And 2p hit the wall, and I just went, "Sean Haggerty." I tell a lie, I didn't. I went, Kieran Bartlett. He was on first. Kieran got up the guitar, cling, another 2p. Sean Haggerty. And we were just outside, like, getting the fucking car. I was a bad one.
Oh, get out of here. Right. Listen, back to the agony hour, some crack. You could share, this was actually a good idea. You could share dating profiles amongst the Patreons, because anyone that's on a Deckchair and Yumz Patreon is obviously a sound cunt. Only shite bags aren't here. You'd have 10 out of 10 matches every week. We could start.
But there's only about 4 girls on it.
Actually, weirdly, no, we have a very good mix, which I didn't think we did. I thought Friday night was going to be, you wouldn't remember, but I thought Friday night was going to be just but the boys ringing in, but no, we had a good mix now. How's my, for Connor, which is your favourite, the joint, the blunt, pipe, or bong? Oh, I'm a joint man.
Are you joint man? Aye.
Oh, a joint man, because I'm a fag smoker.
Aye.
I've tried them all on many occasions. And no, nothing does it for me. I don't know what it, I think I love the tradition of rolling the joint.
Rolling the joint.
There's something about that.
Aye.
I don't know. There's something in it. And the rest of them just don't do it for me. So, now, would I turn it down? No.
Aye.
What would I prefer?
Just a wee joint.
Not a wee one.
Well, I don't smoke an awful lot of it, but I can't really smoke joints.
Can you know? I know that. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Because I like smoking cigarettes, I like the kick of tobacco. Do the wee, and you don't get that with weed. So I feel like I've smoked a fag in the wind. Do you know whenever you, like on a blowy day, you go, ugh.
And then you probably are smoking the joint like a fag, as in you would, the way you drag it. So, you gotta enjoy yourself. Take her slow. Question for Mickey. How many skipping ropes have you went through? Loving the pod. Cheers, lads. How many skipping ropes?
That's genuine. It was loads.
Have you?
I've had to fucking put a yoga mat down.
I didn't notice the mat.
Yeah.
Do you know what I thought the mat was for? Is that what that was for? Just protect your skipping ropes? I thought the mat was for your ma. I thought she was getting annoyed at the noise of it skipping, so that you had to put a mat down to stop the noise.
Because even just the normal like plastic or rubber ones, whatever they are, they just snap.
Right.
And then I've got ones I bought have like they're metal with a rubber coating, and what happens is the fucking rubber wears away, and then you're skipping with a metal wire with fucking spikes sticking out of it. So the amount of times I've cut myself or whipped my legs, so bought a wee yoga mat just to skip it.
Ooh, there.
So I've gone through about 5 this year.
I thought it was a sound dampening thing.
It's actually
not to know your man.
It's harder to do because now you can hear the when you're doing it, and it puts my timing off.
Oh, yes, you see.
Sorry, thanks for asking a skipping
question.
question. Thank you very much for asking that.
A skipping
dear listener.
A weed question followed by a skipping question. You know your host.
You fucking know your listener.
Yes, so that's all our questions for patrons. Thank you very much. We'll do that every week. We'll put that up on a Sunday, and it's
sorry we couldn't think of a funny answer for the Merps question.
We'll work on that one. Yeah. So that's it. I mean, as always, go and subscribe and thank you to the people who have left us a few Apple reviews. It does help us move up the recommendation things. So yes, please. It takes 2 seconds. If you don't know how to do it, actually, because I had to figure this out, go on to the Apple Podcasts, scroll to all the way down our episode list, and at the very bottom there's
a thing for 5 stars.
There's 5 stars. Only the 5 works, and then just leave a wee review, a wee message.
We'll be doing the agony hour again this Friday. And if you want to up your Patreon, if you're on Patreon, you want to up it.
Well, we might have to explain that because we're going to have. We had to set tiers. We never did tiers before, but we had to set them for the crowdcast for Friday night for the agony hour because, well, we wanted to do a patron only thing because the quiz was okay, but the quiz was open to every fucking wingnut, and so we wanted to do that, and so in order to do that we had to set a tier up, but we might set up tier. We won't go past the £3 mark.
We didn't talk about that. Well,
we
that
might
might
need
the
to
£10 mark.
we might need to put up. Might need to set a couple of tiers because it's just the way that Crowdcast operates. But
Aye, because we're
don't be freaking out. Don't be shouting at us now.
Aye, because we're putting up a good amount of stuff. If I would love to be back gigging again and be able to go, there's 20 minutes of stand up.
Yeah.
That no one's seen before.
Yeah,
Or there's,
absolutely.
you know.
But we've talked about this before. Anybody listen to this, and I know even from Friday night, people ringing in, if they were to meet us out at the Empire or in Lavery's or whatever, they would buy us a pint each.
Aye.
And now you were talking on Friday night about £10 pints. I'm not even talking about £10 pints. I'm just talking like the 450 pints. Two of them.
That's
£9. That's 3 months of Patreon.
aye. So what a bargain.
So you would have got it. You would have given it to us anyway.
Aye.
And then you know.
I live with my man. Just accuse me of stealing forks, please. Jesus, just help me.
I didn't want to say.
I don't want to have to go and do my own fucking Kickstarter, but I'll do it.
I didn't want to say, but we really need to up our fork budget, which is what we need
fucking
to
hell.
Out of fucking fortune.
Tattooing myself with forks. I'm getting really weird, but let's go have a smoke. Thanks very much. All the
Thank you
best.
very much.
Love
See you
you.
next week. Bye.
Are you going to turn it off? Or?
Oh, aye.
What's up, motherfuckers?